Hello folks, it's Space Chaser again. Welcome to the model review video. This is a mini model review. I'm only going to do a short one for this model, and the reason is I've already done the basic casting twice before. I'll put the links in the description to those videos, but this is the EFE Wright bodied bus. So I've already done a review of the Volvo version, the Wright Renown in delivery of Delane, and I did a review of the Wright Access Ultra Low, the Scania version, in delivery of Roadcar. As I say, I'll put the links in the description to those. But today we've got model number 27626, a Wright Endurance in delivery of West Riding. So I'll take it out of the box and we'll see what we've got. And there we go. So it's in delivery of West Riding. It's on the X33 to Sheffield via Wakefield. It's a model of vehicle 407L407NUA. The rail bus was delivered to West Riding in October of 1993. In delivery, it carries here that EFE have modelled it in. After a couple of years or so, it was painted into the updated West Riding livery, which is basically half green, half white. And then a couple of years after that, it was painted into Arriva livery. West Riding became part of Arriva. It carried various Arriva Express things for this route, and then it just carried normal Arriva livery. And I believe they ran it up until about the 2010s, early 2010s, somewhere around there. I can't find an exact withdrawal date for it. And as far as I know, it didn't pass to any other operator after Arriva had finished with it. Now, the first thing to mention with this model is that the rail bus was actually a Volvo B10B, whereas the model that EFE have done is a B10 BLE. The difference is the BLE is low floor. The B10B, which the bus was in real life, was step entrance. So it was a little bit higher, the body was a bit taller than it is on this model. However, you can't really tell unless somebody tells you in a model review video, for example. The only way you'd be able to notice was if you stood it next to a model of a step entrance one. Beacon Models did a model of the Wright Liberator, which is similar to the Endurance. It was just a slightly different Volvo chassis underneath it. But if you put it next to one of those, obviously the kit-built one would be higher, would be the correct height. The only real difference, there was a little bit more metal between like the wheel arch and the window. There was a bit more of a gap between them, so it was taller in the body side at the sort of the lower bit. But as I say, you wouldn't be able to tell. It's been painted quite carefully by EFE, so it kind of disguises it a little bit as well. And it carries the B10B badge on. I don't know if you can read it on the video, but it does say B10B on it. But yeah, it's a nice model. It's well done. I mean, as I say, I've reviewed the casting before, so it's a very good casting. The shape and everything is correct. It's got the White Rose Express branding on the windscreen there, which the rail bus did have, and all the markings as they should be. Very nice indeed. Oh, you can see the B10B there next to the doorway. Look, that's it. So it's pretending to be a B10B and not a B10 BLE. The rail bus had this rather curious two blinds thing, which is modelled. It had a number blind up there, and it had this one in the window. I'm not sure if that was just like a tram board or a sticker or something, but in later years it had it removed. It just ran with the number blind up there. But EFE have correctly modelled it for the period with both of the blinds in place. And again, the finishing is pretty good. There's a little bit of wonky line in there to that. There's a green edge, but apart from that, it's not too bad. Going round to the back, this is how you can tell it's a Volvo. The Volvo, including the low floor ones, had the registration plate and the number blind up at the top of the window, whereas the Scanias, like the Roadcar one that I reviewed, had it at the bottom. But again, all the markings are there. Volvo B10B, all the West Riding things, the Please Give Way to Buses marking on there. Grills printed on, so you can do different types of chassis. Again, the basic casting is the same for the Scanias and the Volvos. But these are correct for the B10B, these two rather large grills there. And again, the markings looking pretty good. There is a colour differential between the plastic windows and the metal body side. You can see the white's a different shade. It's really unavoidable. Even if you painted it yourself and did it, the paint would look different on the metal to how it does on the plastic. You can't avoid that. So that's not a bad thing. Nothing really to report on the roof. You could do these little vents black, because they would be black in real life, I believe. And then the chassis, basic detail as you would expect on an EFE. The underside of the engine, things there as well. and bits of the suspension and chassis members, all that kind of thing. But all in all, a very nice model. I mean, as I say, not 100% accurate, but close enough. And if you're a fan of West Riding, you're definitely going to want one. Very nice indeed. How much will it set you back? Well, that one cost me £19.95 including postage. It won't surprise regular viewers to know that was the cheapest one I could find. I've had a quick look doing this video in February 2025. There are only a couple for sale on eBay at the moment. One was £17.99 plus £4.25 postage, so £22.24 all in. And the other one was £19 plus £4.50 postage, so £23.50. So you're looking realistically just over £20 for one, basically. And they were the only two I could find available for sale. It's not that common a model coming up for sale, so I was quite pleased to get this one. What the plan is for it, I don't know. I just saw it advertised and saw it was a good price, so I bought it. But yeah, I've many memories of travelling on West Riding buses. I used to live over in West Yorkshire. I used to travel on them. I used to photograph them quite a lot. So always nice to have in the collection. Like I say, if you want to see the casting in more detail, then do check out the other two videos I've done of the EFE Wright model. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.